Okay, I'm going to read a question from an email we got. It says, most of the world drinks, takes drugs, smokes, parties, and generally enjoys life. Why as Sikhs are these things shunned? Aren't we a bit backwards?
Oh yeah. It's our principle as a Sikh of the Guru to not enjoy life. We must always be very serious and never joyful and never smile and never enjoy anything. What kind of stupid question is that? Forgive me. But most people enjoy themselves, but we don't. What a rationalization is contained in this question, right? This is what you call a setup. This is a question that's a setup. This is when you go, Mom, everybody else is staying out till midnight. Why can't I stay out till midnight? Mom, everybody else is smoking marijuana. Why can't I smoke it too? You know that baby argument of everybody is enjoying themselves. Why can't I enjoy myself? You don't even know what enjoyment is. That's what I have to say. There is such a level of joy beyond anything you can understand with your mind. And that joy is in every cell of your body and every fiber of your being. And that joy is delightful and unspeakable and beyond words to express. Anyone who drinks and takes drugs to get high is craving an experience. Either they want to relax or they want to feel open. They want to have an experience. We've made ourselves so numb that we don't even experience what's happening. So we want to take something. Take a drink, take a drug, take a something to have an experience. To have the experience of something. Something. You know, some people cut themselves. Have you seen that cutting thing? Did people cut themselves with a blade? Why do people do that? Because they've shut themselves down so much that they can't feel anything. And they do that just to feel something. So, if you are desiring an experience, understand that that experience is inside of you. It doesn't come from putting something in your body. It doesn't come from stimulating yourself. It's already there. Problem with using any substance, whether it's alcohol or bhang or whatever it is, you start worshiping the substance. You itch for the drink. You itch for the smoke. It becomes a habit. I know you're saying, well, it does. I can stop any time, blah, blah, blah. Understand within yourself, there's an itch. It's an itch for God. You know? So, either that itch can make you a bitch, or that itch can become very rich. If you want to experience the richness that has no end, that goes deeper and deeper, and wider, then disconnect yourself from anything you think is going to give you an experience. And relax inside yourself to the inner experience of the Guru, which is already inside of you. There's no such thing as, oh, my ego wants to do this, and I want to do that, and have this experience, and then I'll balance it out. Now, I'll sit down and I'll do my part for an hour, right? And then everything will be okay. That's what I'm calling yo-yo. Yo-yo, up and down, up and down. Create a steadiness in your life. Create a habit in your life. Create a solidness in your life. So that people are able to feel the presence of the Guru in your presence. So that you are able to feel your own identity within yourself. All other experiences pale by comparison.
You said all those experiences come from inside. So someone, for example, who's taken LSD is going to say, you can't experience that from inside, you need to take LSD. It's an amazing trip. So someone who doesn't have that experience of internal spirituality could hear that and say, it's just some airy-fairy kind of stuff.
You have the best questions today. I love these questions. That's a super, super duper question. Okay, here we go. It starts with a longing of the heart. You know, as I said, a baby is born connected into the fabric of the One, experiencing only One. The baby and the breast and the milk are all one. The air and the skin are all one. There's nothing but one. As we grow older, we start to feel separate. I am me, and everything else is outside of me, and I'm in this world, and I have to get what I need. So it starts with a longing. It starts with a longing for that experience that you missed when you grew up. So if your longing is pure, and your longing is that longing for God of which the Guru speaks constantly, that longing to merge, that longing for darshan, that longing to surrender, that longing to be one with the One in everyone. And the prayer of your heart is pure. Then that experience comes to you as a blessing. And it doesn't matter whether you take LSD or you fall down the stairs and land on your head, or you climb to the top of a mountain, or you suddenly wake up one morning and understand. However that experience comes to you, it comes to you by Guru's grace. It's one thing to have a habit and an addiction that leaves you feeling constantly unsatisfied or only temporarily satisfied. It's another thing to have a profound experience in your life that satisfies the longing of your soul and leads you to the understanding of who you are. And that experience comes to everyone differently. Someone says to you, man, you should take LSD, you got to have this experience, this is where it's at. What they're really saying is, I had this experience, and for me, I thought it was where it was at. Because how can you tell anybody else what to do? So, everything that happens to you in your life is a lesson. Question is, what is the next thing that's going to happen, and what's the next lesson you need to learn? If the longing of your soul is pure, and that longing permeates everything you do and transcends everything else in your life, that longing to be in that state and in that experience is there, then that comes to you. How it comes to you doesn't matter. One person can take LSD and have a horrible experience. One person can take LSD and have a wonderful experience. One person can take no LSD and have the most amazing experience you've ever seen. Doesn't matter. It's about the experience. Because all that happens is something is evoked from what's already inside of you. In other words, what you get from it is what you bring to it. So, if your intention is pure and your longing is pure, you'll have the experience that you need to have to learn the next lesson, to go to the next stage of your own life.